From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tennessee Titans. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Bronco 80!
Motioning left is their running back. Throwing to start this game. He's got Devontae Smith. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Mama, go!
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Get it! Cowboys 17, Cup 19, Cup 19! Ready, up!
Working now from the gun. It's picked up by the Titans. And what a way to begin the scoring. Brock as they take it back for the touchdown. The Titans capitalize on that turnover and take the lead.
As quarterback, you just cannot play it fast and loose with ball security, because those defenders, Kate, on the other side, they practice all week to rip.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
On the set!
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long.
70, Tim the Wolf!
Back to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
There you go. Cut the range. Hot step. Mustang 960 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. A lot of mess on the move here. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Got it. Ready?
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
Go.
He finds him right side. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Ward taken right to the air. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Second down now, they need 7.
Panther 18, Pioneer.
From the gun, it's Ward. And we put everything he's got behind it. This is caught inside the 15. To the house for Tennessee, touchdown! The Titans finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Now that's Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinals.
Quick to the left, it's caught. Down the sideline past the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Here we go, start. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Big Lion.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
DJ Reed on the tackle. No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Titans' 36-yard
Okay,
line.
break. Ready?
He's going to throw it. It's a screen to Barkley. Has a lane inside the 25. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Step ready, ready.
Sticking to the air here. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and goal, they go option. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
Go!
He takes off with it. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Come on, come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let go.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, it's loose. Live ball inside the end zone. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety. Partner, I feel like normally I'm pretty quick on my feet. Not the quickest, but right, decently quick, right? Like B-plus speed. I got nothing, Brock. What just happened?
He just expended all that energy, Kate. Take a safety.
It's the wrong way. You're running the wrong way. What just happened?
Yeah, that was off script, to say the least. Like, not the same neighborhood, city, country, playing it as to what was possibly scripted for that play.
From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun. Oh, he loses the football. And the Eagles have it. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
So first down from the 41.
18 Rattlers. Red. 70 Lions.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
60 Eagles.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds a man right side. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Stop is made, Oluwafemi Oladejo.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
That's 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Timberwolves.
Dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at first down here. They'll go play action. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Get up. Viking 18.
They're going to try and throw it here. Brought in right side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Let's go now.
First down, a run with Barkley. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go. Hey.
Throwing now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. It's a sneak, Hurts. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Barkley can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bronco 80.
He'll work against the blitz. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the turnover into a lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Jake Elliott on
So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Ward off the play fake. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Ready, ready.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on, come on. Set. 79 Broncos.
Throw here, third down. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here.
On the ready.
They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
Ready, ready.
Running it after the penalty. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Get it. Go.
They give it to him again. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a second quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
14. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. To toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's dropping back to throw. He fires one deep down the left side. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Nice cut back to the right sideline. Here he goes again. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points.
We are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, the receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Titans push the lead to 2 scores now.
Eagles 14. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go.
Working on 1st down. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. He's got room to roam. And he's taken down at the 30. A pickup of 17. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Gets it to him on the screen. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead down to just 2.
Eagles 21. Jake Elliott to kick off Philadelphia.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Pioneer.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30.
First down. 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Let go.
First down throw here for Ward. Finds him on the slant. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down.
79 Broncos.
43-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, shot. 60 Bison, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Again, Ward going to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's the rookie out of Florida. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll throw to start the drive. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready?
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime.
Philadelphia.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. He's got the squiver. More of the NFL on EA Sports. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Ready?
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans have a first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ready? Viking 18. Let go.
First and 10 here. Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60.
Second and 10 now. Ward. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. He's on the move, past the 15. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
19.
Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Leads to second.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Cougar 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 Lion.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
A 6-yard loss.
Ben.
Third and goal.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Zach sets up a tough third and goal. They're at the 12.
Mustang 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here he goes, third and long. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Leaving the offense out there, it's fourth and goal from the 1.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Ready.
Hand off left, they need the end zone. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Throwing now on first down. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Five still to go here. This is second down.
19 tight. 18 run. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
13 yards. And it's third down.
Shot 60. Shot 18. Pioneers.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down.
2. Nice.
Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
First and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
Really with I should probably stop the hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Now 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hurt. Ready.
Ward's going to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Got it. Ready?
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Ready. Street. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Liking 18.
To the air with Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
And the Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Rig alert. Hot.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Cougar 19. Go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Titans have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the
That's the beauty of mixing up your play calling. Like a great boxer, you never throw the same punch. Throw some unique looks. And that jet sweep, highly effective at moving the chains.
Ready up.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
Check go.
Another carry for it. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
70 Lions.
Now looking to throw with Ward. That one connects. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Go Street, 70 Timberwolves.
They'll try and get this up on the ground. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down.
On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, the game could be on the line with that one.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll go play action. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
60 check, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Get it? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Look at him, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
19, turn 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw for it. On the move, headed right. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. Let go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
65, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Street, street.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Offense to the line, second down.
70 Timberwolf. Rig alert, rig alert. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Scope.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Ready,
Last
break.
run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And he's got it. It's in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready, ready.
Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go.
Go. Cougar 19. Ready.
On the sneak, here's Ward. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans needing a couple.
On the double.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Get it. Like. Ready.
Ward in the pistol. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bronco 80.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
3-yard pickup brings up
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
And he could have a free play here. Trying to push deep downfield. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. Now we're going to get this call. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Following the penalty, Brock, an easier go now. Second down and just 2.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
Here he is to throw. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's tackled for no gain. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third and short. Barkley. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
We'll look to throw it. Cut out left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 6 coming up here.
19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Panther 60, Panther 19, Pioneers, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Setting up to pass. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
On the set.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
Still sticking with the passing game. All in left side. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Sticking to the air here. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Tackle 80. Go.
On the red zone now. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10, once again from the 12-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Second and 10, once again from the 12-yard line.
Get it. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll throw it. Chased out to his right. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
A big spot for the Eagles now as they go for two.
Come on, come on.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
And he's got a man, complete. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the fourth. Now a field goal would only tie this game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
Hold the ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Ward. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
23-yard line.
Ready.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Tag. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And it's on its way and through. He hit it from deep. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. Now, well, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Power squib kick is taken in. And that return comes to a close, which means buckle up, everybody. We've got some extra football on the way. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those two drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Setting him on the dime. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. You know, not much to be had on that 1st down, Brock. First couple of plays of overtime. How do you approach things?
SOS. And I'm not talking desperation. I'm talking about stay on schedule.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down.
60 by.
Ward setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. There's only 25 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Ready! Viking 18!
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
70, Hawk 70.
1st and 10 here. Ward dumps it off to his running back. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's Cup 19! Cup 19! Cougar 19! Let's go!
Again, Ward going to the air. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Second down now. They need 7.
Get it! Bronco 80!
Now Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout, as they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
The important part, they've got the lead here in overtime after the short field goal. But with how close they got, the touchdown was in play. You gotta hope that you can get the stop here, not live to regret that series stalling out.
We'll see if their defense can hold now and finish off an overtime win as the kick is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Come on, 18, radio, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now it's his turn in overtime. It is caught left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Gotta hurry this to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Okay, ready?
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Let's go. Three. 18, come.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to take this one into enemy territory with a gain of 7. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8.
Check, Bobcat.
At the 44-yard line.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
We've set it down from the 37.
Let's go.
Going now on 1st down. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Titans' 36-yard line.
19 wide. Go.
Takes the 2nd down snap. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Ready, break.
And 9 yards to go.
Get it. Pressure lead, Mustang 19. 70 range, step 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, 5 here. Ready, right?
Looking to throw it. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
A 53-yard attempt.
Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good. And we're going to keep it on here in overtime.
They sure put him out there in a tough spot to save this game, Kate. And he handled the moment as well as they could have possibly asked for. What a strike to tie this game. In the moment of truth, he delivers.
A field goal apiece so far. Another would win it as this kick is away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Back. Warriors, 19, Tiger, 19, Cub 19, Cub 19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun snap out of Ward. Connecting on a slant. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Now they'll stop the clock with 9 seconds left in OT.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Come on, set. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Seven Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Check out.
Ward setting the pass. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they both got their shots in overtime. A field goal, all either side could muster. So nobody able in the end to avert a tie game. And we all go home a little unsatisfied.